Hi, I'm Rebecca Hennis from Pole Moves. Right now I'm going to demonstrate some basic ways to begin to do a inverted full bracket straddle. And you can use a variety of different arms. I don't really care what kind of hand position you use. You also don't need to kick up into any type of inverted straddle. You can come down into it. When we come down, it tends to be more of a fear for people to take the feet off the pole and then put them on the ground. So first thing we do is practice putting the feet on the ground. One of the moves that is a prerequisite for the Aisha or this inverted straddle is your extended butterfly. Okay? So I'm going to get into an extended butterfly and I'm going to then practice coming down. And that's going to be what we first do. Okay? Well, let's do it from a apprentice. I'm going to come up, I'm going to push out, and then the leg that's out rotates and comes towards the ground. We're going to always practice coming down. After that, after we practice coming down, we've got to practice the hips and where they go. They do have to turn towards the pole, the pelvis will turn towards the pole, the foot will straddle also and towards the pole. So I'm going to show you that. Okay, so here, so my foot comes back, and then I come down. Now, if you're nervous in a straddle position, if you're nervous about hitting your leg against the pole as you come down, just bend it. Practice having a bent leg in Aisha or this one, and I'll show you what that looks like. So, also you may notice my top arm, this is a true grip or split grip position. It is usually how we are doing an extended butterfly. I do tend to pull my arm down because as we progress and this arm gets stronger, whether you're in a cup grip or a true grip, you'll start pulling yourself towards the pole. If we keep our arms straight, it's a little bit more challenging for the wrist, and it makes it difficult for you to do anything but come down. Now, if we practice bending it, we can rehook and do all sorts of awesome things. So, an apprentice. Now, butterfly. And I'm going to come back. I'm going to bend the leg and come down. Okay? So, if we always keep that leg bent, then we know we go towards a straight leg. Go towards a straight leg. Also, the hips. And I'm going to show you two different ways that people do their hips in extended butterfly. There's one where the pelvis is more open, and then there's one where it's closed. It's not closed. It's pointed, you're pointing your pelvis towards the sky, but not necessarily a closed pelvis. So watch my pelvis, the black part here. I'm going to show you what's open, and then I'm going to show you what is more my pelvis being tilted up to the sky. And once it's up to the sky, we just slightly tuck the butt, just slightly, and straighten the other leg into a straddle. So here we go. All right, so I'm in my extended butterfly. This is open. See, I've got an open hip. This is up to the sky. I'm going to take this leg forward and I come back. Though that would be just that regular old grip and ways to come down. It may not be as slow, that's totally fine. Also, the nice thing is when we do that more and we practice doing it slowly, that's what helps us move more into an iron X, is the placement of the pelvis. So hopefully that helps you feel more confident in your ability to learn the Aisha and learn some sort of an inverted straddle, because the main thing is that you can come down. If you can come down, you put your feet on the ground, practice doing that first and getting comfortable with it so that when you're upside down, your fear or a fear response doesn't prevent you from being able to do the move.